I'm Linda, and I'm 76 years old, and I live in Sun City West, Arizona. I'm married to Skip. We have a total of 12 grandchildren. I've had atrial fibrillation for 20 years now. I was on blood thinners probably for 4+ years. I started in 2014 till 2018 when I got Watchman. Now that I'm off of blood thinners, I feel relief, considerable relief. It was always in the back of my mind that I could have a problem on blood thinners, so it just feels so much better. In making the decision of whether to get the Watchman or not, I think when Dr. Sadhu, of course, had introduced me to it, it was really quite an easy decision. It just made sense. When Dr. Sadhu had these seminars that I would go to and introduce him to the people by telling them a little bit about my story. After a few times, he said to me, Linda, I like your story, and I wondered if you would let me nominate you to the Patient Ambassador Program.
You've been such a great advocate for this therapy. You want to tell us in your own words about the great work that you've done through the Boston Scientific Ambassador Program?
What happens is if somebody calls the Watchman folks, they will suggest that if the person wants to talk to a patient who's had it done so that they can get it from their lips, they can set it up, and that's what they do. What I do is I tell them my history, my story about having AFib, all of the ups and downs and risks and things like that. They ask me questions about that. We talk about how to weigh those risks. And I have done now 27 calls with patients around the country to help people make those decisions.
You know, we, Linda, are so appreciative of all the work that you've done for Boston Scientific as an ambassador. I think we talk about you all the time with our patients. We want people to know that there's someone out there that they can speak to.
I think that the reason that it's important for somebody who's been through the experience to talk to somebody who's considering it is that you can spend some more time on it. It feels as though I have something to give that, and if you can't tell, I'm so impassioned about this. I feel blessed to have the opportunity to share my knowledge with others. I've said that I think this is my calling in my retirement years, to be able to help other patients.